there from high above the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway because it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Oakland A's. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute, but first, State Farm shows us the starting lineup for the defending World Series champion New York Yankees. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson will bat seventh and be the DH tonight. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And they'll be opposed by the fellow you see there, the young left-hander Dallas Braden. Defensively, Oakland will line up like this behind him. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the box as we are just about set for baseball.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And we get underway here tonight as the first pitch is hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Don't quite know what happened here. He might have taken his eyes off the target or something because this throw's not even close.
Robinson Cano will step in now.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Sweeney is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Mark Teixeira will dig in here.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Teixeira swings and hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. At the top of the lineup is the speedster Coco Crisp. He'll be in center field. Ryan Sweeney bats second in left field. Jack Cust is the right fielder. He bats third. Jake Fox is in the cleanup spot at first base. Kurt Suzuki bats fifth. He's behind the plate. Derek Barton will be the DH tonight and bat in the sixth spot. Eric Chavez will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Cliff Pennington will bat eighth and be at short. Mark Ellis will round out the order. He will play second. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a three-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a four-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Here's the center fielder Coco Crisp to get us started in the home half of inning number one.
Now batting, Coco
And this is low, ball one.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's too high, ball two. In there, 2-1. And he misses again, ball three.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
The 3-1 is on the way. It takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Ryan Sweeney will get his first opportunity now.
the batter, Ryan Sweeney.
Throw over to first.
He's in there.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A ball hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
First and third now for the Athletics as they put their first two guys on base. Now it's going to be up to the 3, 4, and 5 guys to get them home.
Jack Cust will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Jack Cust.
And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Jake Fox will stand in.
Now batting, Jake Fox.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Now a hard liner. but foul. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gardner will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Kurt Suzuki stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And add another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Derek Barton digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going.
The batter, Derek Barton.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So with the run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on, we'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. All tied at 1-1. Nick Swisher leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batter, Nick Swisher.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And this is taken high for a ball, and that's just a bad call there. Should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Sweeney will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Nick Johnson will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Brett Gardner steps in now.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And he's able to track this one down on the run for out number 2. Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the first time here.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
Ball 1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner is in from second.
Well, this is a pitcher's pitch, running out of the zone, but he chases after it and winds up with a base hit.
Derek Jeter will be the batter.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Ground ball towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Two men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Reaching that time, it's strike 1.
He just didn't pick up the changeup arm angle that time.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
And that's a tough pitch to lay off, bearing down like that.
2.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Crisp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Eric Chavez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Be careful here because Xavi just kills right-handed pitching when he gets ahead.
There, 1-1. And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. Ball lined to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And a lot of times when guys try to pull the fastball away, it doesn't work out. But this time he gets enough of it to get it into right field.
Cliff Pennington will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Now batting, left Pennington.
First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
93 on the outside black. That's tough to do much with.
And there's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Mark Ellis waits on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded foul. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the 2.
Mark Ellis will be the batter.
Now batting, Mark Ellis.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Alex Rodriguez is ready to go here as we begin the third.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Mark Teixeira will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one for Chavez. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Ball hit to the third baseman, so he's able to look the runner back to second and throw on to first. No advance.
Curtis Granderson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Lays off there, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Cust is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Nick Swisher will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Two and 0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Nick Johnson will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cust is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Coco Crisp makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. Ryan Sweeney will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Ryan
Sweeney. And a curveball had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Jack Cust will dig in here.
Now batting, Jack Cust.
Here's the first offering. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Jake Fox will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Jake Fox.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, this is all about a pitcher losing his concentration up there. He's just trying to put one over and get ahead, but you can't underestimate the guy with his stick. He can make you pay.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
The batter, Kurt Suzuki.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Garrett Barton will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Garrett Barton.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Eric Chavez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4.
Well, this one looked like a pretty good pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he didn't get the call.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Eric Chavez.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
This is high, a ball and a strike. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The A's lead it 4-2. Brett Gardner will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
And the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Francisco Cervelli is on deck. Ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
The ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Fastball's in there for strike 1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 2 now as Jeter swings and misses on that one. Fastball to Jeter, and he has to lean out of the way of that one.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 4-2. Cliff Pennington will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time.
Now batting, Cliff Pennington.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Shortstop Jeter. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Mark Ellis will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, Mark Ellis.
The pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. There's ball 3. Top of the order to follow here. That's in there, 3-1.
You can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
Fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Looks like he's a bit more determined right now. He needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs in the previous inning, and he's got the first 2 outs here.
Coco Crisp will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit hard to the left side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
8 hits for these guys in the ball game now, as opposed to just 5 for the other guys, and as so often happens, the team with more hits is also the team that leads in the ball game.
Ryan Sweeney will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Ryan
Coco gets his lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The A's lead this one 4-2. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a high pop out that looks to be headed beyond the pitcher's mound. Chavez has a beat on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
Well, this guy gave up single runs in the first and second innings, but it looks like he's found his groove now, and he is really pitching well out there.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Too low, 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
Not much you can do with a fastball there. Good eye.
The 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Low just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Mark Teixeira will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch coming. Low for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And with that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now, you've got to be alert for signs of tiring.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, they just didn't want to lay one in there 3-0, so he winds up losing him on 4 pitches.
Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Fastball's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 4-2. Jack Cust will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Jack Cust.
First pitch on the way. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed for the first out.
And that's a sequence that would make any pitching coach proud. They kept it low on all 3 pitches in the at-bat, and he just couldn't do anything right there. Jake
Fox will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now Jake Fox.
In there at the knees, strike one.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. Two gone.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Kurt Suzuki will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Granderson is under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-2. Nick Swisher will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, the key to this play is that since he's moving to his right, he uses this little slide move to stop his momentum so he can make a strong throw across the diamond to first. Nice play.
Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. Base hit.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
Brett Gardner will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
One 1-0 pitch now. And he misses again, 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
In the air to center. Crisp is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Francisco Cervelli will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the stretch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Derek Jeter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Foul back.
That's foul.
He's set, now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Starting to get tired out there, no doubt about it. You see the numbers right there? 3 walks allowed now, and he might be about to hit the wall pretty soon.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1. And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. Three and 1 now. Robinson Cano would be next. Now the 3-1 pitch. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Crisp will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The A's lead this one 4-2. Derek Barton will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Derek Barton.
And that misses for ball 1.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that is over the wall. Home run.
Boy, this is a good job right here of squaring up the baseball. You get a good look at where this thing is, and he just sat all over this pitch and drove it out of here.
Damaso Marte will be the new pitcher. Eric Chavez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Rounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here it comes. Swing and a miss by Chavez, so he's a strikeout victim here.
Yeah, and Xavi just misses this thing. Check it out. He's looking to pull the ball, but he can't quite get his bat on it.
Cliff Pennington will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Cliff Pennington.
And he He gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Mark Ellis will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batter, Mark Ellis.
And here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Lays off the slurve, 1-2 now.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead it 5-2. Robinson Cano will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed because, as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Mark Teixeira will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Matty's up over 100 pitches now, so we'll see how much longer of a leash they give him.
Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Ellis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The A's lead this one 5-2. Coco Crisp will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
The batter, Coco Crisp.
Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Gardner is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. Ryan Sweeney will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batter, Ryan.
First pitch to him. Right there for strike one.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Two and one as he misses with the slurve there. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Jack Cust will be next. Ball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
Three-two pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Jack Cust will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting,
And this is low, ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, half of his night at the plate's been good. He's got 2 hits, but he's also had 2 strikeouts.
Jake Fox will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
the batter, Jake Fox.
Grounded foul. He's ready now. The pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Foul. swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Cano is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 5-2. Curtis Granderson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
In a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike 1-1. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is out of here.
First hit of the night for him, and it was a big one. He got a pitch he finally could do a little something with, and he takes a few innings worth of frustrations out on that one.
Craig Breslow will come in and pitch now. Nick Swisher will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to third. And the Gold Glover Chavez will throw him out, one away. Nick Johnson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Think he gave up on that one a little too early?
Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Ellis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brett Gardner will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, good break away from the body there. And they've got him right where they want him.
The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-3. Boone Logan is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Inside locator, you'll see it. They just crowded him in with that thing, and he can't pull the trigger.
Derek Barton will step in. He homered his last time around.
Now batting, Derek Barton.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Change up, and he can't buy a strike here, 3-0. One out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, it looks like they didn't want to come in 3-0, so he's aboard.
Eric Chavez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Chavez waits, the 1-0. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with one down. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Cliff Pennington will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Cliff Pennington.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Now the 1-0 pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's just attacking with that fastball there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Now a ball hit towards Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead it 5-3. Andrew Bailey will be the new pitcher. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
No outs, nobody on. And the pitch. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this guy's just so nasty when he brings that fastball inside. He can just about take your thumbs off. 95 on the gun, and he just blew it right past him.
Derek Jeter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Now the 2-0 to Jeter. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Robinson Cano will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And he'll definitely give him some more speed out there on the base paths.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. First and second now, 1 man out. The next pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Can't try to do too much with that bender. Just wrap it back up the middle.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Mark Teixeira will be next, barring a double play ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
And here's a look from field level. You'll see where this thing is. He thought better of swinging that time, but as it turns out, he should have.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And 2.
And they're down to their last strike here, so he'll need to fight to keep this game alive.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
These guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The A's are victorious here, 5-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.